guys. Hello. Let's get to Hello, guys. Welcome back to day 2 of this series. It is the series of building this self-discipline. That's what we're doing this for the next few days or week. We're going to be talking about building self-discipline. We're creating a recipe for self-discipline. Hello, Miranda. Recipe for self-discipline. That's what we're doing. So my name is Jeniece Page. I am your PhD student. I'm working on my PhD in holistic and sports nutrition. I am a certified nutritionist, personal trainer, and a life coach for those who are new to my page. I am the Black Vegan Health and Wellness Coach, and I'm here to talk to you guys today. We're building the recipe for self-discipline. Yesterday, we talked about the understanding self-discipline, and we talked about overcoming the challenges. Today, we're going to add to our recipe being consistent in repetition. That's what we're adding today to our recipe, consistent in repetition. So, um, let's get into it. The role of consistent in repetition is probably a key ingredient that is missing in self-discipline. It's a key ingredient that is missing in self-discipline. That's what we like to say because when you're building self-discipline, you need to have consistency and repetition to help build that that recipe for yourself. Okay. And it is an essential ingredient for the recipe. It's very essential. It's building the self-discipline. It makes sense. It may seem mundane. Some people, you hear people say, oh, this mundane or this repetition is just doing it. It may seem like that, but it's repeated action that you want. Repeated action, which helps build habits, helps you build your habits and your healthy routines and healthy behaviors, reform your self-discipline into strength. That's what it does. It helps you take that where you weak at and build into strength. And it may be, for an example, me being a nutritionist and working with clients and stuff, usually is because they don't have the consistency in getting up, going to the gym, or having a consistency of working out or making healthy choices, or better decisions with when it comes to their health. Those are the things we get to build that, and this is a key ingredient that you need to build that self-discipline. Okay, consistent. I tell people all the time, you cannot have one without the other. It's just not. So let's take a close look into why consistency and repetition are key ingredients for your journey. Okay, so just to give you let you know, I am on 2 different devices. I'm on my laptop on Facebook and YouTube, and then I'm on my phone on Instagram. So I'm looking at both. I have you guys mirrored, but I want to make sure I let you know that. Okay. Until I get my Instagram linked up to my StreamYard. So this is what I have to do. So the thing is, we want to establish the neural path. We want to establish that's the consistency repeat for behavior strength. So when you're doing that neural path, it's associated to your actions, okay? And it helps your brain connect to, I gotta do this. So it helps with the consistency. It's the neural path associated with the actions in the brain. That's what it is. That's the definition I have. That's what it is. And I can speak for that because I've been consistent on my journey for over 3 decades. For over 3 decades. And I can say that I'm laughing because I was doing something last week, and let me tell you this story. I was doing something last week, and I laugh because I'm so consistent in doing this action that I did it without hesitating. It was a natural thing, and I was like, wow, even my car know how to do this. So I say that because I have built this muscle. Established a pathway in my brain to be consistent in certain things that I do. So you want to do that. You want to have that consistency. You want to repeat that these pathways because it's more effective. It makes your life easier. It makes the behavior more programmed, and it get into a deep seated routine. You get into a deep seated routine when you're doing this. Over time, guys, over time, this process sharpen your brain waves, make your self-discipline action feel more natural and effortless. So you want to definitely, the first thing you want to write down, you want to write this down. Thanks for joining me on Facebook. The first thing you want to write down is you want to, thanks for the hearts as well. You want to make sure that you're establishing a neural pathway. First, you want to make sure you're establishing that. It's very important to have that for consistency. So that's the first key to this part of the recipe. That's the first key. Okay. Thanks. And then the second part is we want to build that muscle memory. Okay. We want to build that muscle memory. Just like any athlete, I consider myself an athlete, right? Just like any athlete, you want to definitely train your body to repeat the practice repeat the practice and train your mind to be consistent and to have the repetition. So like I go to the gym. I go to the gym. My body knows on Mondays is leg day, and it knows that leg day that we're gonna do leg. Tuesday it knows what's going on. When I repeat that muscle, I repeat it. I'm consistent with it. I've been consistent with my workout. It knows it's a practice. It's a repeat thing. It's a practice, right? My mind knows every morning that I'm getting up at 4:30 a.m. every morning. My mind know, okay. My mind and my body is so the muscle is built that it automatically wake up. I don't need an alarm clock. I automatically get up because I built this muscle. Okay. It's been a consistent repetition in my life for over 2 decades, going on 3. So you want to build that muscle memory. You want to build that muscle memory by repeating, engaging in self-discipline behavior. That's how you want to build it. Repeatedly engaging in self-discipline behavior. It is essential for us to build that muscle memory. Okay, it is central. So by strengthening your muscle memory, you're gonna build resistance. You're gonna stay focused. You're going to endure the challenges, and you're gonna feel amazing. I'm gonna just say that you're gonna get stronger, and you're gonna have more resilience, and you're gonna accomplish your goal. So you want to definitely, the second ingredient to this part of the recipe is building the muscle memory. Okay. Building the muscle memory is the second ingredient to this part of the recipe. Okay. The third ingredient is going to be creating a rigid routine. The third ingredient is going to be creating a rigid routine. It is very important to have a rigid routine. It helps you establish the routine helps you establish structure, stability in your daily life. Yes, that is very important because having structure and stability in your daily life also helps with life balance, work life balance, family life balance, all those things. So you want to definitely have a rigid routine. This is the third ingredient into this part of the recipe, the third ingredients. Okay, when you have self-discipline and action, you become a part of a regular routine that requires less conscious effort and willpower to maintain. I can attest to that, guys. I can attest to that. My husband can attest to that because he has a rigid routine as well. He gets up with me. We go to the gym together. He walks to the gym. I drive to the gym because I have other obligations afterwards. So you want to have that because, like I said, it creates a structure, stability in your daily life. It helps you create self discipline. It helps with regular routine. It requires less conscience and willpower to maintain. So this allows you to become more mental awareness, have more energy, um, deal with challenges better, um, better create your task focus more, better decisions. Um, yeah, it just makes your life a lot better. It makes your life a lot better. Like I said, it helps creates life balance. And then the other ingredients to this recipe is positive habits, reforming positive habits. Consistency and repetition is a positive habit that we want to definitely have in our life and reform. The value is so important in your life. It adds so much value to your life. So as you experiencing the benefit of self-discipline, such as increasing productivity in your work, your health, your relationships, wherever you're needing this at, if it's in your health, this is great. If it's in your life, your relationship or work, this is great. It's going to help you create more productivity, improve your health. Thank you, Lord. Improve your health. Great satisfaction. You'll definitely be satisfied, and continue with practicing these habits over time. Just become more effortless. So you want to definitely add these ingredients. You want to definitely have the positive habits. That's the fourth ingredient. The positive habit is the fourth ingredient. Make sure. Yep, it's the fourth ingredient. I'm sorry, it's fourth ingredient. So you definitely want to make sure you have this part of the ingredient in this an important key value to the recipe, because you don't want you don't want to make a have a bad have a recipe with something you don't like in it. Okay, so it's an important ingredient to this recipe. Okay, and the fifth ingredient to the recipe is overcome resistance and procrastination. Wow, that is so important because so many people procrastinate. In my business, I get a lot of clients, and that's a huge thing for them. They procrastinate. They because a lot of people in school. I'm not that person. Thank the Lord. I probably was years ago, but I've been delivered from that. That I procrastinate on homework, but there's so many people that procrastinate in their life. So you want to overcome this. We want to be overcome. This is an ingredient you want to add to your self discipline, overcoming resistance and procrastination, because it breaks down tasks into small, manageable steps. So overcoming procrastination and resistance is going to you're going to be able to break down the tasks into small, manageable steps. By committing to this, you're committing to your consistent schedule, making progress. You're making progress each day. You're gradually chipping away resistance and building momentum towards your goal. Okay, let me repeat that because that you a lot of you guys need to really hear that. You need to hear that. The fourth ingredient, this is the fifth ingredient. I'm sorry, this is the fifth ingredient into building self discipline on day 2, which is consistency and repetition. So this the fifth ingredient in consistency. Okay. Overcome resistance and procrastination. We want to overcome resistance and procrastination because it helps us break down tasks into small manageable steps. You want to write that down. By committing to your consistent schedule helps you progress each day, and you gradually chip away resistance and build momentum towards your goals. Okay. I want you to get that. Over time, consistency will become a powerful force that propel you towards your goal, your overall goal. So you keep working at this consistency and repetition every day. Before you know it, you'll be at that your goal, and then you'll be setting a new goal. Okay, you'll be setting a new goal. At the end of the day, guys, overall consistency and repetition are a foundation principle of developing self-discipline. So you want to embrace these principles and you want to commit to regular practice. I'm going to say that again. You want to embrace these principles and commit to regular practice so you can rewire your brain. Yes, we can rewire our brain, strengthen our mental muscle, and build healthy habits. Yes, build healthy habits and reach our long-term goal and be fulfilled. Be fulfilled, guys. So remember that self-discipline is a journey. Trust me, it's a journey. It is not a destination. Did you hear that? That's a word right there, Lord. Thank you. Self-discipline is a journey. It is not a destination. So each step you take, guys, be consistent, be repetition, and bring your goals home. Bring your goals home. Get closer to your goals, guys. I'm going to say this one more time. Self discipline is not a journey. I mean, it's a journey. Self discipline is a journey, it is not a destination. So take your time, be patient, and just right set the right strategy for yourself so you can reach that goal and you can build those muscles. I'm going to quickly recap the 6 ingredients that you need for consistency. The first ingredient, guide, is establishing your neural pathways. That's the first ingredients. All right. Building muscle memory is the second ingredient. Okay. Building muscle memory. Creating a rigid routine is the third ingredient. The fourth ingredient is positive habits. Positive habits. And I'm going to add positive mindset with that, okay? The fifth ingredients overcome resistance and procrastination. Those are the 5 ingredients you need for building consistency in your self discipline. Yes. So I want to encourage you guys to let's build this. I'm here with you guys. I'm on this journey, but I may be a lot ahead of you, way ahead of you, but I'm here for it. So if you want to book a call with me so we can map out your recipe to get you on track for my Instagram listeners, go to my bio and click book a call. The link is in my bio. Book a call. For my YouTube channel and my Facebook people, the link is in the comment. So go ahead to my website and book a call. I'm putting it here. Computer moves slow. And I am so grateful that you guys have joined me. If you are loving this content, go ahead and hit subscribe on my YouTube channel so you can listen to the next series tomorrow. We're going to be talking about tomorrow topic is, let me see what it is. series tomorrow is going to be talking about embracing failure and learning from your failures. So we're going to talk about that tomorrow. That's going to be day 3, a part of this building our recipe on self-discipline. So definitely tune in tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow around the same time or later. But if you hit subscribe on my YouTube, you'll be notified when live. I'm live on YouTube and Facebook right now, as well as Instagram. So, you guys, thank you for listening. Miranda, thank you, my Facebook and YouTube viewers, thank you. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And we'll get into day 3 of building our recipe. We're building our recipe for self-discipline. Yesterday, we talked about day 1, we talked about understanding what self-discipline is and overcoming challenges. Day 2, which is today, we talked about consistency and repetition. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about um, fear and failure. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have an amazing day, evening. I have to study, so I have to get to the studying. See you guys later. Bye.